had to get my damn storage cleaned out because it was just too much. It was just too much. Too freaking much. It was full. I had to organize my files, get everything in order. So anyway, as I was saying about the Trick Daddy and the Arie situation, you know, it's a bop. It's a bop what Young Man Amy got going on. I'm just hoping that everyone have the common sense to know it is just music. You know what I mean? Yes, music is frequency. This is why it takes a lot of time and energy, especially when you are a songwriter. You know what I mean? Because you're coming from a place. Sometimes you're coming from a place of creativity and you just want everyone to dance and step in the name of love. You know, R. Kelly. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's different, you know, perspectives and views on the song. You know, everyone has different ears to hear, but also have the maturity to know the difference. And if you allow, you know, your children to listen to the song or whatnot. If you over 20, you know, do your thing. So, you know, it just seemed like, you know, the world is kind of split about it. But let's go to Trick Daddy because it was just so funny. No, it wasn't cute. You know what I'm saying? With his old ass, like, no. You know what I mean? You don't have to go that far as dissing India Arie and calling her all types of bitches and whores and hoes. You know, like, you just really served up a lot of rage, you know. Like she stole something from you. You know what I mean? That's a legend. Just like you are a legend. You know what I'm saying? And made the music live on. But as far as, you know, you talking that way, you know, it just doesn't seem like you know, you was being an adult about it. It seemed like you were just doing a temper tantrum. You know, and I understand, you know, Young Miami is from Miami. You know what I mean? Just like Knicks and New York go together. So, hey, you know, represent. You know, but it should have just been peace. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have went that far. Freedom of speech. Say your truth. You know. But as far as, you know, it's Arie, brother. You know what I'm saying? I love you too, Trick. I don't really know any of you people. You know what I mean? I love Arie. I listen to her music. You know, I grew up listening to her music. So, you know, it's all peace. But, you know, it's just some boundaries and some lines, you know, that people cross that is kind of hard to come back from. You know, those are some bridges being, you know, burnt, you know, for eternity, permanently. You know, so we have to be careful what we say and how we talk to people. You know, you never know when you have to eat your words. You see? So you have to be careful what you say. It is a frequency. Your words are very powerful. And you have to be careful how you use them and how you speak on people. You never know when you have to eat those words. You never know. So that's just my take on it. You can definitely check me out on my YouTube channel, Angel Days Music TV. Yeah, so I was having trouble uploading a few videos, but I think I have everything under control. I just had to do some cleaning up and just still moving with caution because, you know, people are still active and trying to be, you know, just sneaky. But I keep my grass cut just so I can see these damn snakes, you know what I mean, trying to slither and slide their way, you know what I'm saying, towards me to do some harm to what I'm working towards in my projects. So basically, that's all I want to just say. And I wanted to jump up here. And I hope everyone have a safe weekend. And I just want to say peace as well. And just stay blessed. Just stay blessed. Stay prayed up. Love and light. So, bye.